Congratulations, you are the winner.
Yay! Hello. Hello, hello. Right. We're here. Oh my God. How unbelievably stressful was that? Thank you so much, Kay and Wade, running a workshop in the background there. I think I know exactly what happened there. I was trying to get everything ready for Expedition 33. So as you'll have seen, the start screen was all lovely. I had the playlist going, all lovely. Everything was great for the old giving due thanks for the free key, etc. And I wanted to use that logo, which you see in behind the chat. The, the logo was about 18,000 times the size of the canvas. And I think what I've done is I've clicked on what I thought was the logo to change it, to transform it to the canvas. And it's obviously transformed the canvas rather than the logo. And that's all it was at the end of the day. Unbelievable. However, that's a lesson learned. It's crazy because nothing else changed. Kuru, you said you said I couldn't start until you were ready. Yeah, you will be, Kay. I have had the most stressful 50 minutes of my life. Kuru, you would not believe what was going on in the background between me, Kay, and Wade for the last 50 minutes, basically, or 40 minutes. We have been frantically trying to work out why I couldn't go live. Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. I would never have found it because we were trying all the things that would have made sense straight away to do it. Absolutely, definitely. So yeah, we have resolved it. Fabulous. I'm not going to mess about with just chatting today. I think we'll get to straight into the game as quickly as we can. But thank you everyone for being here. I just need to say thank you very much to Guillotine PR for providing us with a copy of the game. So I'm always going to look at my canvas now. Yeah, absolutely. And I wouldn't have done. I kind of was in two minds as to whether or not to use the logo because I couldn't get it to look good on the overlay, the camera overlay. It just kept looking a bit pale. So I thought if I can shove it onto the chatting bit, then at least it's there, and we can see it in the background. But that's what I'm absolutely convinced now that that's what it was. It's changed the canvas size as opposed to the logo size. But who would have thought that that would have been it? Because the actual the camera and everything, you know, all my scenes, when you shift them about, look perfect. There's nothing wrong with them. So how did it suddenly just change? You know, bizarre. Anyway, we're here. We're sorted. So, as I say, I don't think there's anything particularly to rattle on about tonight in terms of chatting. We've wasted enough time. I've lost an hour of time. I was actually here early. I was ready to go at 8:15. I spent about 20 minutes, 25 minutes myself trying to sort the thing out. And then I just realised that I was never going to get to the point where it was going to work, which is when I called Batman and Robin. And I don't know which one's which, but thank you to both of you for trying everything in your power to try and work out what it was. You're Robin. You're Batman. You weren't there, Kuwu. Anyway. Let me just start up the PS5. Can't lie, I would have given... Well, I was kind of at the point... I think if I hadn't realised... you might be too poor to be Batman. If I hadn't realised exactly, you know, just at the last second there, what it was... sorry, I'm just changing my monitor screen, the input. If I hadn't realised what it was right at the end there, I would have just called it quits and said, we'll come back at another point and do it. But we made it. We made it. Fantastic. So Hopefully you'll now be able to hear things. That'll be the next thing. We won't be able to hear anything. 2 6. We made it! Woohoo! Right. Can you hear that? Hopefully you can hear it. Please tell me you can hear that. We can hear. Beautiful. Nice. Right, let's go. I don't know terribly much about this, other than the trailers. This game may contain flashing lights, images, yeah. All the usual stuff. I'm aging faster. Oh. Oh. Let's go. I'm so stressed. Today's the day. It's the funny number. Nice, cool. I've also oh god, that seems quite loud. Is that loud for everyone? That seems a little bit loud, yeah. How's that? That better? Let's have a quick look at the settings. God, there's so many settings. Text language, okay. Gameplay. Should all be okay. Quality. We'll go in quality mode to begin with. Could still go down slightly. Okay. I've been eyeballing that funny number for the past few streams. Right, okay. Is that better, Ren? Are you happy? I don't think it'll make any difference taking that down in here. I'll just do it within OBS. Perfect. Good. Right, okay, let's just jump into it then. Yeah, I don't think there's any one particularly good place for the camera to be. I've jumped in about 4 different people's streams today just to hit where, just have a quick look to see where their cameras were. And they've literally had them all over the place. They've had them in the bottom right-hand corner, the bottom left-hand corner, the middle of the screen, the top of the screen. There's real estate all over the screen. So wherever I am, I'm going to be blocking something. So from what I saw, where I am now is probably the best place to be. Then you won't see the action at all. Cool. Right. Expeditioner, what the heck's that? Adjust the difficulty, this can change story, narrative experience with less demanding combat, enemies deal low damage, and dodges and parries are easier. Recommended for players who enjoy narrative games. Expeditioner intended difficulty with challenging combat, enemies deal normal damage, and mastering dodges and parries encouraged, but not mandatory. Recommended for players who enjoy turn-based games. Okay, we'll start off... Thanks, Cool. We'll start off with as it's intended, the normal. Sorry, I'm using the the PS5 controller, and I'm not particularly good with the X's and O's and triangles and stuff. Right, let's go. Start game. It's good that you can turn the menu, the difficulty up and down, because we might need to go into narrative mode at some point. From what I'm hearing, the parrying is a little bit different to Souls games, etc. Okay, Paris is in a mess. Evening Rye.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower?
Super Stressed Rye.
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve.
Now the voices seem a little bit low to me.
Not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
Is that better?
No, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just,
It's the stress,
I'm
Kate.
not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me. I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
It is the stress. We only started stream about 10 minutes ago, Ryan. I have been fighting along with Wade and Kay to try and get OBS to work. I started trying to start the stream at 8:15. I got streaming 10 minutes ago. Okay.
Come on. You're not going to forget your flower here, are you? You're not going to make a big impression on Sophie if you forget your flower.
Okay. Are you telling me I have to find... Okay, find the flower. Yes, obviously. How many times do you want me to press the button? Okay. I have a flower for Sophie. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god, you
I'll
go
come to
so
you.
quickly.
Are you ready to see her again?
Are you saying bolt
Yeah.
here?
Been ready.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
I take it we've got superpowers then. We're just
She's popular.
super
I'm
duper
sure she
people.
already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine. What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
I don't fancy
No.
that though. No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
What did I not do?
All right, you're on.
Yes!
Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial during your duel? Well, that would be helpful, considering I've never duelled before. Right, okay. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP to use. You can gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. Okay. Characters play turn by turn. The turn order is indicated in the timeline on the left side. See, I'm already kind of in the half wrong place. I wonder if there's any mileage and just shifting the whole thing up. Yes, okay, turn-based game. Nah, I'm not really gonna do terribly much here, I don't think. Might be slightly easier for you to see. Right. I think it's a bit of both. It's turn-based and real-time. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Okay, so I'm going to attack. Select target, yes. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Melee will now attack. Discard. How do I... Okay, I parry. During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. Okay. Right. The character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try using a skill. Okay. We've got Lumiere Assault and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with his overcharge skill. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. Okay, so we're doing that. Alright, okay, so I see. Yeah. During an enemy attack, you can also parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but is more difficult than regular dodge. Okay. Parrying recovers 1 AP in addition to avoiding damage. Press R1 to parry. Okay. Press R1 again to parry. Parrying every hit of an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. Okay, so that's an automatic counter. Oof. Gustav's overcharge meter is full. Use the overcharge skill now to unleash a devastating blow.
For those who come after.
Oh. Okay, I'm kind of missing the point there, but I think I'm supposed to press the X at the right time, but I'm not quite sure what the right time is at the moment.
You won.
It's very fast.
Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile. All right, now, let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Okay, the red and white tree. Where are we?
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait? Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
It's until today to say something. It's a bit late, isn't it?
Okay. Is this Sophie?
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav,
Oh.
I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
think Gustav's in here.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't need
too.
Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think
Come on, Gustav.
another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know.
She's giving him all the right signals.
Thank you.
Well, I'm thinking. I'm not very good with that kind of stuff.
Walk me to the harbour?
Yes.
Gustav looks like he could do with like about a week of sleep. He looks very, very, very tired. Okay, we have saved. That's me. I wish I got a week of sleep. Oh, okay, so now we're Sophie. My bags have bags. Press L to change characters during exploration. This doesn't affect battles. Alright, okay. Okay. Where do we go in the harbour? Who's this?
Oh,
Bonjour.
hi, Sophie.
Uh-huh.
So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Ayo, I knew you'd say that.
Shh. He might hear us.
You're a lucky one, you know.
I know that.
But he is too.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
Oh my god, both of them tonight. Hello, dude. There we go. 2 seconds. Sorry, I don't have the camera on for the boys on this.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour. See you.
See you.
It's a kind of strange decision to advance to the next line of dialogue by pressing the button. Because it comes across as slightly stilted.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm
Oh,
fine.
hello.
I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
How do I know where the harbour is? This doesn't feel like I'm going to the harbour. Okay, people have gathered here on their way to the harbour, reuniting one last time. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I'm already worried. What's going on here?
My gestural costume is the best.
Okay.
Hey, madame, do you think the gestrals really exist?
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one. Even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress.
Okay, so gestrals seem to be kind of, dunno, Groot type things. And we've got the paintress, who seems to be the big bad.
And me and my little brother will live with the gestrals and they'll be our new family.
Ooh,
We're
okay.
tired of the orphanage.
Hmm.
If the
Not
legends are
orphans.
true, they really like to fight. That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
Okay, justification.
That's... yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Thanks.
Okay, who's this dapper chap?
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely
Richard.
smell.
Oh, Sophie, what a lovely smell.
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away. It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage, and my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I tried to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be.
Okay.
So I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course.
Okay, we've got a mission
I'll bring it to
already.
Jules.
He won't join the Gamage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
For this moment. Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
Okay. So we have a uniform to give to Jules. Who's this?
Is something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke.
How
All
so?
they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year, before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
Well, with that attitude, of course, we're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different.
It might well be.
There are some special people in this one.
Ooh, Gustav must be going.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Okay. Okay. Attack. Okay. Skills. I'm not getting that X thing. Be right back, no problem. I'll try that again actually. Okay, so I just have to do it before it disappears and goes red, so that seemed to work. Can I'll do the overcharge yet? No. Use overcharge at maximum output to impress the girl and Sophie.
Let me paint this!
That's... This guy is strong.
They all train their picto skills very hard to save us all. And so
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
No, you got a bad
My
attitude.
friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Okay, the colour of Lumina can be consumed to give an additional... Okay, right, so there's... I'm not entirely sure of where we find the inventory, but... I'm sure it'll become apparent when we need to use it. Now, okay. The flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage. What's gommage? Does that mean they're...
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
Uh-huh. Ophelia?
No, the one you suggested earlier.
I don't think it's a type of cheese in this particular scenario, Kuru. No, the one you suggested earlier was
Oh, I'm
perfect.
glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
My friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
Ophelia. Okay. Okay, this guy seems like he's standing.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Okay, he's staying tight-lipped about that. And I can't get in amongst it, so... Obviously not supposed to talk about her. Let's see what's over here. This guy looks very suspicious, yes. Nicolas?
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera.
Alright, blow your own trumpet, why don't you?
Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera.
This sounds a bit like, come back with me and I'll show you my etchings. This guy seems a bit sussy. No thanks.
Too bad.
He's definitely not painting me like one of his French girls. Where am I going? Down here.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
The gommage is starting soon. Like every year, everyone is gathering at the harbour, waiting for her to paint a new number. Okay.
Please, don't forget me.
Interesting.
I've always loved the harbour.
There's 34 on her. The paintress will awaken soon, and the gommage will start. Do you want to head to the harbour? I presume so. I don't think there's anything else to do. But you're now making me doubt it. Why has it asked me? Let's do a bit of kind of wandering around first. Just in case I'm supposed to do something else or meet somebody else. To talk to me, people. Kubu's having a stroke. Anybody else to talk with? Yeah, we haven't really got that far. I'm progress. Okay. People on the dock are the ones who won't gommage. We're not 100% sure what gommage means, but I'm sure that'll become apparent. They are here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers. Okay. I have no idea what's happening. We've seen that Gustav... Oh, what's this? We've found chroma. What chroma is, we just don't know. Is there more of it? Can we find more chroma lying about? Is that the currency? Because if that's the currency, then maybe we should check about a bit.
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit. But no regrets.
Well. People have gathered for the gommage. The paintress will soon wake. Okay, yes. Who's this dude? Who's that dude? Oh no. It's Mr. Mime. Hello, Stinker. A weird mime is standing here.
Hello?
Punch it. The mime reacts. It attacks.
Gustav, help!
What? The mime protects itself. Okay. What does that mean? Deal more damage with overcharge. Charge Gustav's arm by dealing damage, dodging and parrying. Oh! Didn't think he was going to do that 3 times in a row. After doing a perfect dodge the first time. Silence is a status effect that prevents the character from using skills. Oh, he's just... Right, okay, great. Okay. That's...
Let me paint death!
The mime is stunned. Oh, the mime is going down.
That was close. Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this? There's something on its body.
I dislocated my little pinky toe this morning. Nightmare. 16. We need a bandage stat. There is something on its body. A music record that can be used at camp. This one time. Okay. Stop looking at that. Right. Can't really do... Oh, hello.
You have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
The show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Okay. That was a very backhanded way of saying that you can put things on your body and take them back off again. Without really telling it. I mean, you could miss that entirely. Not that it's, I suppose, hugely important, but this was during Wade's stream. I stubbed it on a door frame. Nightmare. Wade! Yeah, I can undress and undress too. It's easy. A normal trash can? Okay, so why are you putting it as a place of interest? Or a point of interest when it's just a normal trash can? Have I missed anything else, or do we just go straight to the harbour now? I think we've found some chroma, we've had a fight. When I did it, I fully kicked into a banister that had been there for the whole 21 years I lived there. Okay. Let's just go to the harbour. Okay. Yes. Sophie and Gustave move towards the harbour. Yeah, I've got a bit of that, Ren. I've got fingers and toes, and my shoulder used to half pop out, and I think my jaw used to dislocate quite a bit.
We sewed up the sleeve so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
Ooh, well done.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah?
I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not.
The fashion for this game is so enjoyable. All the thought and effort that's gone into it. Yeah, absolutely.
What? I know that face.
I was just about to say, especially her head looks incredibly big in relation to her body.
Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Not so much him, but she's very slight.
Why?
And she's got a fairly big melon.
I
Yeah.
wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
Good grief, Stinky. Not good.
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
There's not much you can do about it either. You just need to strap it to your next toe and get on with it, really, don't you? It's very cinematic, isn't it? I think it's like a mashup of Final Fantasy and Persona. I don't know terribly much about it. I've seen the trailers, but I don't know too much about the mechanics. It seems a bit of Final Fantasy and a bit of Persona. Ooh, she's awake. Okay, we're off. Ah, so it's like your age. Whatever she paints on there, the people of that age need to... Oh no, people who are 33. Thanos snap into the air. Or something happens. I'm not quite sure what's happening, to be fair. We need to get the lore on this. I think we're going into the expedition. I think Gustav's going to the expedition. I think the expedition's about trying to stop this happening next time. They've got like a year to fix it.
I'm here.
It's like some mad Hunger Games thing. Well, that was totally unexpected. Holy moly. Yeah, it's just been, as I say, Thanos snapped. That totally wrong-footed me. I thought they were going to the harbour to see the people who were going on the expedition off. Not that they would all just disappear. That's a bit sad. The way it was talking, they weren't going out because he was going away, not her going away permanently. Okay. So I don't know whether these people have been volunteered to go on the expedition or whether they have volunteered themselves or whether they're like the star pupils sort of thing. They're the best fighters or something.
You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said,
Morning's best done with friends.
You're turning
It
33
is.
next
Grieving
year.
alone's the
But
worst.
it's okay. Expedition 33's gone already, Stinker, so you're not going to get caught next year. Yeah, it could be.
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
So is this going to be our party?
5 tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s.
Hello.
Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things.
I've seen a lot of good things about this game, but I've got
Wanna go
Oblivion
take a
already taking up my time and V-Rising after that.
Maybe
There is not enough time, absolutely.
I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
I played a bit of V-Rising when it came out. I quite enjoyed it. But I never kind of continued with it particularly. Oblivion,
An
I'm
excess
not
of
so
wine
fussed
again.
about.
Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone.
But welcome in.
Weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
I suppose that's the good thing about Twitch. You can watch somebody else play it. A token usable at the festival to get prizes. I'm not really sure if we're kind of in the mood to get prizes.
Let's at least check on my Elle and my apprentices.
Okay.
Hey, Gustav. Check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. Sure it works?
Yeah, I actually had an Xbox 360 and I have a copy of Oblivion, but I never actually booted it up at any point. I don't know why. I think Skyrim had already come out and I was kind of thrown into Skyrim and I didn't think about going backwards to play the other ones.
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
Yeah, but we don't know what it is. But we don't, not yet.
Not a chance.
Your loss.
What else can we get? I don't want to buy the
Hey,
first thing
monkey.
I see.
Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we
I
ship
don't want
out.
new gear.
Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
Yes, for 1 token.
Just bring
Indeed.
me a token first.
Okay, we're coming up on an ad. Current number of tokens at 1. No, I'm good, thank you.
No, I'm good. But that.
Just trying to find out what's the most
Hello
useful
there,
thing.
Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette,
night?
You've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Started with Morrowind, so I was excited for Oblivion. I spent months doing odd jobs after school and weekends to save the money. When I had enough, the console, my dad paid the rest. Fantastic. That's one way of doing it.
Ah, I should have known.
You should have known, Gustav. But how do you know? How do you know what it is?
I need to think about it.
Could be anything. We're not seeing what they're kind of offering us.
Gustav, just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
I've got no idea.
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When?
33 years ago, do you think? Or 67 years ago? Are we trying to make the 100? Not 100% sure. Do we say 33? Do we say 67? Is it counting back from 100? Let's say 67.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede.
Oh.
You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
I am. Absolutely the undisputed expert.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine.
No. I want to quit while I'm ahead.
Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Expedition 100. Oh. It would have been 99, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, I'm just going to go straight through the ads because we missed. It took so long to get going. I'm just going to run through the ads this time. Expedition 0 or Expedition 99. I don't think it would be Expedition 100. Hello, Pemmy. How are you? Yeah, I'm going to go 99.
Expedition 99.
Are you even trying? It's barely a trick question. What?
Okay. Oh. Whatever.
Commander. Gustav, saw you with Sophie. You talked.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand. As long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you made us into we have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Right, okay. Who's this dude? Lots of chatting, isn't there? A lot of setting things up.
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that.
So many people to talk to.
Gustav, we got something for you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
For your field notes. So when you come back, you can tell us everything.
Okay.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32.
Okay.
I've already claimed Alain's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Okay. Where is Mael? I think everybody's just going to give me a bit lower here, but that's not who Mael is. Mael was the girl that we saw right at the very start, wasn't she? This might be her.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. More ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gommage.
Okay.
You don't need to leave here. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Double
Right.
lucky. Since now I have two.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louisiana now, no? This time, I'm not messing around.
Go on then. So I'm going first. Ah,
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
I can't use that. It's kind of hard to read when she's going to strike.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Maybe that's a parry. Okay, so I can now do a super duper overcharge.
For those who come after.
Oh god, that was some... Oh! I didn't realise I was that close to death.
Slow, old man.
Now, don't get too confident.
I need to work on the parry. Who's this? Is this Sarah? Is this her sister? What's the parry, Banshee? Is it left? I think I was hitting right button there as opposed to left.
Ah, Emma's here. Your
Emma's
sister's
here.
going to be looking for you.
Yes.
Our beloved chief counselor. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Yes!
I want to do that again, just so I can kind of work out. R1, okay. I thought I was hitting that.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
It has to be pretty perfect, I think. Okay, right.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Okay. Hello, Carter. How are you? Damn it, why can't I use that? Here's me. Here's the target. Select target. Okay. It's very good. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to learn the combat at the moment. It's really hard to work out when she's actually going to strike. Okay, I'm going to use an item again. Okay. Yeah.
for those who come after.
Now, I'm struggling a little bit with this. I don't really understand how I'm supposed to know
Slow, old man.
when
Now, don't get too...
I need to do it again.
Yes. No shame losing to a superior fighter.
It's really hard to work out when she's going to land.
Works better
There
than your
should, I think
jewelry.
there should be some sort of indicator to tell you.
Let me paint death!
Very weird. Oh, can't. I haven't got any of those now. You've passed out. It's so hard to work out. I am not getting this at all. I'll probably get it as we go. Nah. I'm not going to keep doing it. I'm not getting it at this point in time, but I'm sure we'll get there as we continue.
Slow, old man.
Right, let's go and find Thingy,
Now, don't get...
our sister. I might practice a bit offline. Where is she?
Come, let's play some...
No way.
It's just what sort...
Cautious is...
We're expedit...
Money's no good out there anyway.
'Cause winning's...
Okay, where is she? There.
The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
Okay.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mayel, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Not yet, no. How do I know? Right, there's a whole host of questions I've got here. How do I know what I'm buying with this coin?
Lecture me on...
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll...
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie, my fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah.
Go have some drinks.
Right, so essentially this is all just background info. I don't think there's anybody else that's actually going to talk to us about stuff. So maybe we'll take this off his hands.
Aha! Still gonna cost you a token, though.
Call it morbid curiosity.
You won't
I've got
regret
no
it.
idea. Weird Pictus. A quick inspection is enough to say that this Pictus is something. Right, let's go for the speech. And then we can try and get into the actual body of the game.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble.
Okay.
Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Okay. Prologue complete. We'll see how we go with difficulty. If I can't work out how the combat works properly, then we may have to switch it back to the narrative mode and just understand the story, which is kind of about anyway, so I'd prefer to try and learn the combat. It's not all fun and games anymore, is it? Not that it probably ever was. Who's this guy? And how come he's all the way out here by himself? We just got here. Surely it's time for second breakfast. Maybe not. He doesn't look like he's taking orders anyway.
You're old.
Rude.
How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Okay, the commander's dead. It would appear. Oh my lord, is he dead?
Fall back!
What on earth?
Stop! Come on, we need to go!
Can we not fight this guy straight away, please? I haven't got the combat down yet. I need practice.
He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Okay. What's this now? This is going to be the shortest expedition to anywhere ever. Oh.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Like the whole squad's going. What's happening? This is terrifying. Come on, Gustav. Where's your... Oh. What on earth is going on? Where is everybody? Is it just me? Am I the only one left? How did I get away with that? Why did the hands not clap me out of existence?
Added. Quote number 154. Why did the hand not clap me out of existence? Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, April 25th, 2025.
I'll sort it in post, K, don't worry. Because you type too quickly. You're so keen to embarrass me. Yeah, clapping with one hand. It's never going to work. That's how I got away with it. Spring Meadows. Okay, I love the music. The music's incredible. I kind of don't want to sprint because I want to take in what's all around me. Whoa, dude. What's that? Okay, expedition status. You can briefly check the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Press triangle to show the expedition status. Expedition status shows the name of the current area, the expedition's current objective, bindings for exploration. Okay, so I can run with R2, I can free aim with L2, okay. I can R1 strike, X jump. Look for survivors at the indigo tree in Spring Meadows. The current health of the expedition, the current amount of chroma elixirs. I've got 1 chroma elixir. Okay. If the expedition is in bad shape, use a chroma elixir to fully heal all members. That seems quite cool. Chroma elixirs replenish at expedition flags. Okay. So hold that, and that's us back to full health. We now have no chroma elixirs, however. Okay, so we can do that. I can't free aim because there is no such... I haven't got me gun. Somebody's pinched me gun. Press R2 to run. Yes, understand. Very pretty looking. Look at all the... Okay. Who's this? Oh, is this an expedition flag? This is the bonfire. He's giving big Robert Pattinson vibes, isn't he? What's that? Oh, I thought that was a flag. It's not. It's somebody that's going to beat me up. No. That sword doesn't look like it's going to do a whole lot of damage to that thing. It's made of stone. Right. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target an enemy's weak point. Try to aim. Okay. Shooting costs 1 AP. Aim at the Lancelier's weak point to deal increased damage. Press R2 to shoot. Okay. Where's his weak point? There. How do I know where his weak point is? Or is it there? Or is it there? Doesn't actually really say, does it? Okay, that is his weak point. Deal more damage with overcharge. Charge whistles by dealing damage. Okay, right, fine. Can I get? Oh, I get another shot, do I? Can I blow his arms off? No, let's not do that. Let's attack. Okay. Okay, dodge, understand. I'll just hit him. Oh god, you're timed as well. Stuff that. Don't put me under more pressure. I don't want to be getting graded every time I do anything. It's incredibly cinematic. Hello 16. Thank you so much for your charitable contribution earlier tonight. Did you just do that? I'm very curious. Did you just happen to make that charitable donation out of you just thought, I'll donate? Because I had literally just pressed the go live button and then everything went horribly wrong and I couldn't actually go live. But it kind of confused me because you'd managed to make a donation and I thought, was that because I went live or was it because you just happened to want to make a donation at that point in time? What is this? Use yes to grapple. Is there nothing there that is useful? Why is that line there? you see me go live? Oh, you never saw me go live. Yeah, I had a major problem. It just absolutely, it was just fate. It was just one of those things. Literally, as soon as I pressed the go live button, you made the donation. And then I couldn't actually go live. Yeah. Okay. Can we do anything up here? No. I'm here now. Ooh, indeed. Sorry, Parto. I should have said... I was trying to learn too many things at the same time. Welcome in. It is very good. It's there's a lot to learn. Straight off the back. And as I say, I was so super blooming stressed by the time I got on. I'm, just trying to pack everything back into my head now. Right, okay. Climb. So that's better than yellow paint. There's sort of structures to climb. Ooh. Twitch was sad and I told the death to be nicer. This doesn't look very good, does it? Hello, Sky. Hello, Vessi. How are you? Are you well? You enjoying your Friday night? I don't think so. Right. Okay. Cutscene. Luckett gave me some keys for survival horror games. I don't think I can accept it. At least you're getting something from them. I get nothing from them. Hello, everybody. Ooh, this is not good, is it? It's just piles and... What's that? Somebody's going to move here, aren't they? Whoever he's sat beside is going to move. Oh, okay. She's not going to move. I hope she doesn't move. Hello, Brad. How are you? Have you guys all been on a call together? Oh, don't do that. Gustav. No. That's not the way out. We need to fight our way out. We're not going to do that.
You do that, we both die.
Told you. Told you somebody beside him was going to move.
Hey.
We're on a call together.
Fucking
New
hell.
horror walking sim just got released. I mean, Necrophosis. That was one of the
Wake up, Gustav.
games that was advertised this week.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
Sky's telling us how she's totally not drunk at all.
It's just a matter of time before we...
Is that from above her desk or below her desk?
Already dead. Look around, look. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not
Surprisingly
a place.
above. She's been under the desk for like 20 minutes. What? What on earth is that?
The Lumina converter seems intact.
Yes. Totally not
It's
drunk.
about time we test it in real conditions.
I'm not supposed to be laughing at this guy. Right. Okay. Big guy. Alive. Good. Big guy. 2 in the party now, though. Okay. Right. Okay. Whoa. What's happening here? Aim. That must be his weak bit. So let's have a shot at him. Bang. Oh, that took a lot of... I had a mega... What's a muzzball? Luna's skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. There are 5 types of stains. Ice, fire, lightning, earth and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Okay. Oh, good grief, this sounds quite difficult. Immolation. Okay. Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Use Ice Lance to generate stains. Okay, so we're going to go Ice Lance. Okay. Details medium single target ice damage that slows the target. That sounds good. Let's do that. Oh. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness takes 50% more damage, resistance takes 50% less damage, nullify takes no damage, absorb is healed instead of taking damage. Okay. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. That sounds cool as. Portier attacks the expedition. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the character by 25%.
Take cover!
Oh. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press R1 to parry and execute an expedition counter. Okay. Nice. Whee! Overcharge, let's do that.
Ah, this is weak.
Oh, okay. Luna now has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Luna's ice stain to increase damage. Light stains will be consumed with no corresponding elemental stains available. Use Immolation to burn the enemy. Nice. There's
We did it, Gustav.
There's so much to learn, Wade. So much to learn. It took quite a while to get through the prologue. We're only about 10 minutes into the actual game. This guy's a little tipsy as well, just in case you need to know that.
It really works.
I've been listening, it sounds like a lot indeed, yeah.
We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the indigo tree.
I was being nice there. See? You were telling me to be nicer, allegedly. Dodger. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. Okay, each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. To equip a Lumina, press that. Yes, okay. So we've done that. How do we equip it? Is that the right one? Yeah. Okay. Pictos? No. How do we equip a Lumina? Change the characters. Equip with. Change the characters. Equip Pictos. Okay. Equip learned Lumina by selecting any of the Lumina slots. Change the wardrobe. Okay, so we can't... I don't think we can change any of the Lumina slots right now. We don't have any Luminas. Okay, their body proportions looks... I think it's just the artistic style. It's being meh. Okay. So we don't have any Luminas, so we can't do anything with that anyway. Right, let's go. Really more. Right, okay, let's go this way. There's so much to learn. I'm terrified. Ooh! Oh, I like that. Luna can... She can fly. Look at that. She can glide. That's lovely. Okay. Love the water. I take it we're going back towards... Is there a map? When approaching confined spaces, you will crouch automatically. Nice. It's stunningly good looking. Ooh, here's an expedition flag. During your journey, you will find expedition flags set by previous expeditions. Expedition flags will allow you to heal, recharge your items. They'd be Google Earth mapping, finding my location. This is the PS5, okay? Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. Okay. Upgrade attributes. Right. How many attributes? 3. 3 points available. Okay. Let's go. Help. It's going to be quite hard to do that. Let's go. Let's put 1 into might, 1 into agility, 1 into defense, actually. And then upgrade that. And can we do that for her? Nice. We'll go... Oh, God. Go with 1 there. Right, let's just do the same. I don't know whether agility would be better for her. Strength is probably at the moment. Let's do the same on both of them. Came out of lurking just for that. Hello, Aspen. Learn skills. Okay. Gustav. How many skill points do we have? I don't think we've got any skill points, do we? What's that? Lumiere Assault deals low single. Okay, we've got that, and Overcharge, we've got that. So we don't. I don't think we've got any. Oh, can deals low single target lightning damage, or applies powerful healing, or powerful something to 1 to 3 allies, increasing the damage they deal for 3 turns. Right, let's have that. Can I not do that? No, I don't have any. I don't have any things. Yeah, Patterson. Robert Patterson. Alright, Mr. Patterson. Okay. Use R1 to attack an enemy first and gain an advantage in battle. No. It's not supposed to be. Okay. I gained an advantage. Oh god, there's 2 of them. Okay. Nasty. Well, I can't do that. Okay. so I dodged that. Okay, that's fine. Understood that time. Just do a quick attack. That should put him down. Good. Okay. New weapon. Nice. Do we have to equip the weapon, or is it just immediately... Okay. Ooh, what's in here? There'll be wee secrets.
Nice.
Critical burn. Okay, so we need to keep an eye out for little cubby holes in that, because there might be stuff in them. Okay, we got the critical attack off. There's two of them again. First strike. And then we want to do one of them, and an ice lance. And let's go on select target. Put him on his backside. Which one? Perfect. Oh, perfect. I like it. Nice. And then we can do skills maybe and do a high lightning charge.
Ah, this was weak.
Okay. We'll put him down anyway. Sweet. Nice. Okay. What's through here? Should I be through here? Well, that seems to go the wrong way. Let's not... Okay.
We can use that.
Chroma. Still not 100% sure what chroma is, but well, you know what's going to happen after this stream. Tomorrow morning I am going to spend a couple of hours watching other people play this and trying to work out what the hell's going on.
Looks abandoned.
Nice.
Well, that will help.
Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3. Sweet.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Is that a rope?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Is there anything else over here though? Any cheekiness over here? No. Open up the rope. Sweet. Okay. That's not where we've been, but we'll just have a quick look over here first. Just, I don't want to... There's going to be a good bit of just testing things out here.
We are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The continent.
The
indigo tree's over
okay,
there.
so that's where we're headed towards. The Erd tree has changed somewhat. Let's go for a wee quick look down here though, beforehand, before we disappear, depart these shores, because there may well be... Yes. We need loot.
Interesting.
Give us all of the loots.
An advantage.
Sweet. Okay. Right. So there's a big guy down there. Expedition flag. Lovely. Nice. That allows us to potentially upgrade and sort our kit out a bit. Right. Do not pay any attention to me, thank you. Fast travel. Upgrade attributes. Okay, so points available. 3 points again. Right. What luck does. Critical rate. Increases the chances of dealing critical hits. Critical hits deal 50% more damage. Ooh. So many games these days have such great art design. My computer can't cope with them. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I might actually install the Game Pass version on my PC to see how it runs. But this is the PS5 version at the moment. That I'm doing. So defense reduces incoming damage. When that puts up critical rate as well, so you get a double bump from that. Makes the character play more often. Ooh, okay. That seems like quite a good one. And then attack power is just raw attack power. And then that puts my health up. So I think I should put 1 in health, as ever. 1 in agility, because that makes me potentially faster, and 1 in... Oh, I don't have any. Oh, did I put 2 into there? Okay, let's do that. And then... Alright, I've put 2 into agility. Silly boy. I've got 1 into there. 1 into... No, why have I put 1 in there? 1 in there. No. Right, hang a minute. What's going on here? I've got 3 points available to spend. I want to put 1 into that. I want to put 1 into that. And I want to put 1 into that. Right, okay. Good. Right. Same here. Let's put 1 into defense, 1 into agility, and 1 into vitality. Hello Jade, how are you? Are you good? Learn skills. We can now learn skills. Ooh. So... yeah, that seems to be a buff. Excuse me. Deals low single target lightning damage. I think we'll do that. Very busy packing, so missing everyone's streams. Oh, of course, yeah, packing it up. Go that one. And what's she got? Deals low earth damage to all enemies. That sounds useful. Deals medium lightning damage to random enemies. I'm very good. I'm just trying to understand what on earth is going on in this game. So that deals low earth damage to all enemies. So if you've got multiple enemies, that could be quite good. And that deals medium lightning damage to random enemies. 2 to 6 hits. That could be quite good. But we would rather have low damage to several enemies at the same time to at least destabilize them. Let's get that one first. Rest. Okay, so that does that, and then we can do this. See, that's now saying luminous 0 of 2. That was okay. From this menu, it's possible to see the list of available Pictos and change the character's equipped Pictos. Pictos are important pieces of equipment. Equipped Pictos are shown here. Each character can have 3 Pictos equipped at the same time. Characters cannot equip the same Pictos at the same time. Right. It is possible to sort the list of Pictos by using these sorting options. Okay. After winning 4 battles with a Pictos equipped, it will be mastered. Every Pictos has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering a Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped. There's so much going on. equip Pictors. Nice. Dodger. Okay. Sweet. We do that. Oh, okay, so maybe we can only do Dodger's already equipped by Gustav. Do you want to equip to Luna instead? Yes. Okay. Okay, so we've both got a Pictos now. Let's go across here quickly, just to make sure that everything's been... Yeah, you see. Loots.
An advantage.
Chroma. Okay, so we can now go across here. And try and sneaky this guy. Or could we go up here? Do we need to fight him right now? Let's go up here and see what's up here first. Oh, that was the house. That's where we've just come from. Okay, yeah, because that's the rope. Right, okay, let's go. Time for battle. Let's sneaky... Wait for him to turn his back, though. Where is he? I'm really enjoying it, but there's an awful lot to try and keep in your head at the same time. And I don't learn so well when I'm reading things. I kind of learn better when I'm actually doing stuff. So it might have been better in one respect to be taught by doing. However, first strike. I like the fact that we can always get a first strike in. And then I can shatter his thingy by doing that. And then can I do a skill straight away? Physical. It does low physical. Applies powerful. And the same with the game. It's easy after a bit of time playing around. Yeah, absolutely. It's always a bit, when you do it on stream as well, it's a bit of a, oh my god, really? Okay, so we've done reasonable. We've done low earth damage, medium ice damage. So let's do ice. Perfect ice damage. Oh, I'm too late with the parry. Oh, I thought that might take him down. Okay. I'm just going to keep going through the ads, folks. Because this is going to... Harry definitely does look at ads quite... Yeah, it's... I'll need to practice that. It'll be... We never really get a huge chance. Can be consumed to give an additional... Also, the things disappear. It's quite hard to see. It disappears really quickly. You can't read it.
This will be...
Can we use the camp upgrade worms to level 3? Okay. Not quite sure how we do that yet, but... Whoop. Ooh, okay. Okay, no, I don't think so. I don't think we'd survive that, can we? Some things are best not done in the name of science. They're kind of self-evident that... Ooh, hello, campsite. There must be loots in the campsite. Oh, for a minute I thought it had crashed. Uh-oh. Oh no, flying things. Volster quickly attacks Gustav. Oh, good grief. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective against these enemies. Try to shoot at the Volster. Okay, you're coming down first, boy. anything with that. He dodges. Okay. I don't know if there's any particular... How do I... Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, I looked up at chat there, stupid. Okay, I've got that dodge bit down. Why can't she wear shoes? Pay attention, you get whipped. I know, exactly. Why is it distracting? Stupid. No, it's upsetting. She can fly. She doesn't actually walk on the ground, 16. I'm not doing particularly great damage here, am I? For okay, that one went down. Have I got any items to... Okay, let's put her back up to health. And then we can shoot this guy. Damn it. He's gone. Okay. A recode. What's a recode? Recode can be consumed to reallocate a character's attributes or skill points. Okay, nice. We came in this way, yeah. Pardon me. Oh, new enemy. New enemy unlocked. Let's have a quick look around here just to make sure we don't... Ooh, we've got a rope here.
These blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Okay, is this just a peak? Just to kind of introduce that, or do we... Okay, we can... Looks like we can grapple across to that point. But do we want to do... See, this is where it starts getting a bit... Do I go down and take care of this guy down here first before I start investigating? Oh! God, I just about fell off there. I don't know if I can fall off, but I just about did. Okay, so I can't jump up here, I don't think. Right, okay.
Good grief!
Right, we're gonna have a go at this guy. See what's going on with him. See if we can sneak up and hit him.
This one looks dangerous.
I think everything looks dangerous. Oh god, this is like a boss type dude. I can't do the... Let's do this then. Oh. Powerful is a buff that amplifies the character's damage by 25%. Okay, medium. Let's do ice.
Ice, shut! Ready to evade.
Oh, you... Fantastic, I love it.
I won't lose again.
It's hard to know, it doesn't give you... You've got no idea whether he's going to do it again. Is there a reason to switch between the two for who you're controlling, or you just do it? It's forcing you to. Oh, outside of battle. No, you can just do whoever. You can travel as whoever you like, basically. When exploring, no, you can do whoever. I think I just pushed down on the left stick. I don't think I should be taking this guy on at this point. But I'm now kind of locked in. I have to do this. I've got nothing to... Yeah, I can't revive her. Nah. That follow-up is quite... this is where I'm struggling a little bit with the... Never having come across these enemies before, it's kind of hard to work out when they're actually going to strike. You're not used to their moveset, and there's absolutely no indicator to tell you when something's going to happen. It just happens. So I've come up from there, that's fine. So I think that was from where we were from, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so it just drops you back off where you kind of fell. Right, so I'm assuming from that point of view...
Disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
We're supposed to be going up rather than onward. Yeah, because there's another guy that's... he's a blue one, and we kind of know how to deal with the blue ones.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Indeed.
Probably Expedition 69, the climbers' expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Right, before we go back in there, let's go back down and see what's happening down this guy. The background music's tremendous. It's probably one of the best soundtracks I've heard in a game. Right, we know we can deal with these guys, so... And we've struck first, so that's cool. And we know we can disrupt them. Oh, calm down! We've put... oh no. But I can't do any of that yet. Let's take this guy on. And then let's see who we're doing here. Let's do low earth damage to all enemies.
Right. I'm ready.
Okay.
Take cover.
I was too early that time. I was too late the last time, and I was too early this time. Yeah. Right, let's go attack this guy. Oh! What does that mean?
Brace yourselves.
Okay, I can see that one. Oh my good god.
Kaiser 99 emerged from the ethereal plane with 11 viewers.
I'll speak to you in a second, Kyle. There's quite a bit going on here right now. I am terrified. Right, let's go... this guy. He dodged!
Let's push forward.
then we no, we'll skills him. We'll do medium. I'll be with you in a second, Kyle. And then we go there. Did he dodge again? What? Is he flying? Okay. Right. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh my god. This is so right, let's do that. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do, where are we going? Where are we going? We're going here. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. Kyle, I really want to check this game out. I've heard really good things. There is so much going on, Kyle. My head is bursting. I had a really bad start to stream, not being able to get OBS to connect to the internet. Then I get on here and it's literally been 2 hours of learn. This thing does this. If you put this thing with that thing, then it'll do that. If you change the color of this with that, it'll do this. And I'm like, it's just an absolute nightmare. However, that having been said, it's fantastic. I am really enjoying it immediately. The music in it is fantastic. The combat seems pretty good. Oh yeah, how's the tool? Sorry, I'm a bit late. No, not a problem. Not a problem. So yeah, I would certainly, from the 2 hours that I've played it, I would say definitely worth it. I mean, it's on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, then it might be worth a go. If you don't have Game Pass, it might be worth taking a month's worth of Game Pass out, because there's another game on there, South of Midnight, and Blue Prince is on there as well. So there's a lot of good games on Game Pass at the moment. So it may be worth taking out a month's Game Pass out and trying all those games. But yes, thank you so much for taking your community across, Kyle. If you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Just pull hard, it'll pop back. Oh. I know this. I have done it numerous times. I've got 3 toes on one foot and 2 toes on another foot, and various fingers that pop out and pop back into place. He had a nurse to do. Ooh, nice. There you go. Yes, Kyle, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. For anybody that doesn't know me that's come across in the raid, I am Older Than Death, or Death, or Deathy. I'm a variety streamer playing a lot of indie horror with other stuff mixed in here and there. This is our first night playing Expedition 33, which I am really enjoying. I also stream for charity, so all bits, primes, subs and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter. This time round we are supporting Pride North, formerly known as Northumberland Pride, which supports and advocates for the LGBTQIA+ community. They assist youth and basically all the community and advocate for them, give them counselling opportunities, provide support, etc. And 70% of their workforce actually is part of the community themselves. So it's quite unique in that respect. So we thought, you know, as we approach Pride Month in June, we would support this charity for the next couple of months. So yes, I think you've probably all seen the video, etc. So again, thank you very much, Kyle, for coming across. If you need to go, if anybody else who came across with Kyle needs to go as well, please feel free to do so. If not, please sit back and enjoy me trying desperately to work out what on earth is going on in this game. Enjoy the visuals, enjoy the music, and enjoy the gameplay. Cool. Right, let's go back to our... I think we should go that way, and that should work. It has worked. Lovely. That's great. And then I'll unmute that. Good. This has been played on PS5, by the way, but as I say, it is available for Game Pass and on Xbox and PC as well. Right. I could really do with finding an expedition flag somewhere. There's one. No, it's not. It's a lamppost. Damn it. had no idea whether it was, so I had to get it checked. Nice. Yeah, you can't, as I say, you can't really do too much with a broken toe. You just need to strap it to the one beside it and then you're cooking. Okay, this is, something's buzzing. Ooh, okay, so we can go back across there. Why would we do that right away? Right, so we've now got a couple of paths unlocked.
Well, that will help.
Is that all they were guarding? 180 chroma? Really? So we've now got two pathways. We can go back across here. Or is that where we came from? That's where we came from, isn't it? Yeah. What's that? Why is that glowing blue over there? Why couldn't we see that when we were... Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get up into... Oh, maybe. No, there's an invisible wall here. We're not allowed to go up there. And we did that bit, so we have to go back towards this door. And crawl up here. I like the fact that they've now explained away why there are handholds all over the place. It was a previous expedition that knocked them in. So it's all... Ooh, okay. These guys don't look very easy. It looks like Ornstein's small. Let's not have them, please, thank you. A jar?
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
Oh, what happened there? And have we already missed Expedition 84? Or is it just random when we're going to come across things?
They communicated with a Nevron.
I love that character design.
Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
Wow.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Okay.
Painted? By the Painters?
Right.
If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Don't be so saucy, Gustav. Let's get some more light in here. Well, I like Jar. Jar rules. Okay, upgrade abilities. We've got 3 points available. More life, always vitality. I'm going to go agility there. And then, yeah, vitality. Oh, God. Agility, yeah. She's a caster, so maybe I should put more into defense there. And then there. And then go there. Okay. Nice. And then learn skills. We've got more skills to learn. We need 2 points for that one. So let's go there. Marking shot. Okay, we'll do that. Unlock that one. And then we can go over to... What's this one? Heal. We need that desperately. Yeah, my mind's kind of blown, Wade, to be fair. I'm like, what is going on at the moment? Now, can I use that outside combat? We've got chroma elixirs, we've got 1. If we rest, does that... Yes, okay, so thank God I didn't use that elixir. Because that would not have been fun. Right, we've got that. What happens if we do this? Gustav. Critical burn, yes. So we've now got that. Weapon we can change. Lance room, Noah room. We've got power 32. We need vitality C and agility D. Can we use this then? Sorry, I meant to do that. Lance room, yeah. Let's take that. And she's only got 1, so we're okay. We're cooking. It's okay. We're there. Save in progress. Lovely. Off we go. Oh, God. Into the blue cavern.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
Well, you say that, but let's not just hurry too quickly because we'll miss the loot.
We can use that.
Burning shots, nice. 20% chance to burn on a free aim shot. Uh-oh, there's another enemy there. We just came out of there, didn't we? Right, okay, let's go round this way. Let's just take it easy. We need to recce all available options before we end up. What's going on here? Nice.
Interesting.
3 AP on killing an enemy. That's pretty cool. So can we put them in now? Pictos. Ooh, I like it, I like it, I like it. Right, let's go. We need to do an empty dead energy. Let's take that for her. And then we go 1 and we go down to there and we put burning shots into there. Okay. Like it. Righty, let us go. I'd really like... Oh, what's down in here? Oh, why is that blocking us? So we can't do anything about that. Okay. What's that? He's burn resistant, but anyway, that doesn't make any difference because they're... I can't use that. I've got a horrible feeling they're going to... Okay. Let's use skills. Whoa, dude! Oh, I'm sold. I'm in. This is amazing fun. Sorry, Wade. It's another game for you to play. Okay. Let's take a go, have a go at these dudes. We get first dibs on him this time. We've got first strike. Okay. We have his special core's gone. Ooh, that puts burn on him as well. I'm not entirely sure why.
Chroma's flowing.
Gustav attacks. Right, there's probably not much point in doing ground damage this time because low fire. Let's do Ice Lance and let's do it on them. Dodged. Our best burns. Burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received. Oh, we can stack it. Sweet. Okay, that wasn't so good. Deal more damage with overcharge. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Oh, look at that. That's just a waste of time, that. Actually, let's just aim and take him out with the gun. He's gone. Right, so we've got that. And then we've got the skills. Can't use the skills. Which is interesting because he's floating, so we're not going to be able to hit him. Okay, so there's an element if you can just free shot him. Actually, brushing your teeth is not a waste of time. It's very healthy. Yeah, whatever. Let's go there.
Well, that will help.
This is sprawling, man. There's so many things. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Okay.
Ready to evade.
Okay, that was a dodge. It didn't get perfect there. So we can knock out his core. Take out that. Take out that. He's floating, so I could potentially kill. Okay, so I can only do that 3 times in that scenario. Then we can do attack, and let's go him. Although he's... yeah, let's go attack him. Yes, lovely. So we've got 2 we could take out on the ground. In fact, let's take the gun. So that one's gone. And then we come back and we do ground attack. Oops, sorry, no, I meant skills. And then do Earth Rising for both of them. I always missed that second one. Yes. Okay, be right back. Right. The whole place is, there's so much. The map's so big. It doesn't seem to...
An advantage.
It doesn't seem to wrap round in itself. I'm just scared that I'm kind of losing the plot of where I'm supposed to be going and what I'm supposed to be doing. Because there was more up here, wasn't there? There's a bridge to go across. I'm good, Katie. How are you? We've just started this game tonight, and it is awesome. And I'm just beginning to get to grips with it after about 3 hours of play, or 2.5 hours of playing it. There's an awful lot to learn. It does look stunning, doesn't it? Let's do an attack again on this guy. Didn't quite put him down, so we can then do fire damage on you. You will die. And then we can go back there and use skills and use that and do that, and you should both go down. Nice. Are you still playing Fallout 4, Katie?
Interesting.
Okay. So that was okay. This is a different place. How do we get to that? Oh yes. You can destroy the
could
pot.
light something with this.
Ooh, inflammable material. Nice, look. We've got okay, so we can right, okay, so we came down the other side of that. So that's that. The heck? And there's a flag up here. That looks a bit arena-like, doesn't it? Yes, I am. I started playing Tomb Raider Definitive Edition this week. Nice. And I finished Mortal Kombat 11 story mode also this week. Sweet. Bit of variety there. Okay. Let's put one into critical, just for luck. D. I want to do that and that. And then put one into vitality. No, go check it out. Check out what? Might. That and the arena. Yeah, we'll do that next. Yeah. Then we'll do that. Skill. It doesn't look like we can actually upgrade any skills at the moment because we don't have. Oh, well, we can do half though. What's this skill? Thunderfall. Okay. We'll unlock that. Now. Oh my goodness.
Pixie emerged from the ethereal plane with 6 viewers.
Let's just jump across and say hello. Oh my goodness, I didn't realise that was the time. Pix, welcome in, welcome in. Lovely to see you here. What were you playing tonight, Pix? Did you have a good stream? Was it fun? Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everyone. I see you're quite low down in this chair today. What were you playing, Pix? Tell me. Was it good fun? Did you have a great time? We need to know these things. But if you do need to raid and run, just immediately, if you need to go to bed, because it must be quite late for you, actually. It must be about 1 o'clock in the morning. Please feel free to do so. I'll look after the community as best I can. Anybody that came across with Pix, I am older than Death or Deathy. I'm a variety streamer playing a lot of indie horror with other stuff mixed in here and there. I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds and the stream went well. I had to end since I am getting sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. How are you? How's everyone? Yeah, we're good. We've started this game tonight, Expedition 33, and after a bit of a slow sort of burn start with a lot of exposition, we're now into the thick of it, and the combat is fantastic. It's really good fun. So I think I'll be playing this quite a bit. How was Monster Hunter Wilds? Are you getting on? Are you in the high ranking raids now, or are you slowly picking your way through it? I also stream for charity, so all bits, primes, subs, and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter. Charity of the quarter this time round is Northumberland Pride, or Pride North, which is a charity that advocates for the LGBTQIA plus community. Advocates for them, as I say, provides services to people who may be a little bit confused about what they're experiencing, gets some counselling, gets them some advice and help for anything that they're going through, and 70% of their workforce are actually part of the LGBTQIA plus community as well, so they're a little bit different in that respect. So as we head towards Pride Month in June, we thought we'd support them, and we're doing fantastically well. We're doing £369 out of £500 target in the space of under a month, so we're doing super well. As it's the first time you've raided here, we'll jump across to Raider TV and we shall play you the raid trailer. Oh, I have disappeared, which is a bit weird. Why am I not there? No, that's not where I want to be at all. I must have been fiddling about with this and taking myself out of somewhere. Right, let's do that. No, that's not working either. Okay, we'll play the raid trailer anyway. Yes. Please enjoy.
Welcome, lost and weary souls, to a place of rest. Have a drink with absent friends. Watch television. Play bingo.
If you're doing the Lord's
and
work,
hear
16.
stories.
Trying to flip them up. Amity key.
Enjoy
See how clever?
stellar gameplay.
Oh, jeez. Jesus! Jesus, God!
Praise our Lord
Jesus,
and
God,
Savior.
really? Oh, yeah, absolute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fish cake, man. Contusions on our humerus.
Partake in wholesome fun.
It's not funny, that, is it?
Engage
See what
in
happens when I don't
respectful
pay attention
chat.
to chat and I just work it out myself.
So join me on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday and Friday night at 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. UK time.
Oh, 181 by yourself, 16. Did well. Very, very well. Jump back to that. That's just something that goes on. Don't worry. Don't worry too much about it. But thank you so much for bringing your community across, Pix. As I say, if you do need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I'm going to continue on for maybe about another half hour or so. Twitch told you off a bit there. I will go get ready to go to bed. Have an amazing stream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, let's jump back across to the game then. Why did Twitch tell you a bit? Is it for spamming? Did you get told off for spamming, did you? I'm going to say night-night. I just wanted to say hi. Thank you for coming across, Katie. Hope you have a good sleep. Are you streaming again tomorrow? And are you back on Fallout tomorrow as well? Yeah, it told me I was sending messages too quickly. Yes. You did well. You did very well there by yourself. Right. Let's get cracked. The one thing I am slightly confused about, it did say I could upgrade weapons to level 3. How am I doing that? At camp it said I could do that. So how am I applying things to... I'm not entirely sure how I do that. Yeah. Because I've got something on my inventory that says that I can upgrade weapons to level 3. But it didn't. It had a point. Every day. I will definitely be streaming tomorrow again. I think we differ by an hour. Thank you so much. Everybody go and watch Katie tomorrow. If you're a Fallout fan, Katie streams every day, every single day, and is currently really majoring on Fallout 4. So if you're into Fallout 4, please feel free to go across and say hello. How am I doing this? Edit Luminous. Ah, Ah, so I can actually update those things. No? No, you're most welcome. The very fact that you stream every day is incredible. Lumina are passive effects that you can activate once you've mastered the corresponding pictures. Ah, right, okay. Pictures are mastered after winning 4 battles with the equipped Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time and can be activated by multiple characters. Okay. Available Luminas can be seen here. You can activate or deactivate Luminas freely at any time outside of battle. Luminas activated by currently equipped pictures can't be deactivated. Right, okay. The amount of available Lumina points is shown here. Each Lumina costs a specific amount of points to activate. The more points the character has, the more Lumina they can activate at the same time. Each character gains 1 Lumina point per level, and more can be found by exploring. Filtering and sorting Lumina will make it easier to find the right ones. Okay. Good God, there's so much going on here. So, we could... No. I'm not actually going to spend anything at the moment because I'll end up spending something on the wrong thing. The thing I'm kind of not get... inventory, maybe. Let's have a look at inventory. Weapons. Okay, Lightrim. Oh, I don't have enough. I need to be level 10 for that one. Lunarum. No, Pictos. Quest items. Journal. Tints. Right, this is what I think I'm supposed to be looking at. So let's have a look at this. Can be used at a camp to upgrade weapons to level 3. Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point to a character. Okay, so I could have up to 8 for that. And can be consumed. Right, okay, so we want to maybe put a chroma catalyst on. Yeah, this is the bit I don't get. I've got these chroma catalysts, but I don't quite understand how to put them onto the weapons that we've got. Because I've got that. But it doesn't, I can't see anywhere where it says add chroma. Anyway, let's not bother about that terribly much at the moment. I just think it might be useful. Certainly if we're going into this lovely arena. Uh-huh. Okay, boss time.
Fuck. It's big.
It's big, chat.
Fall back.
Okay. Here we go. Let's die. Chat, it's big. Boss music. Evoke. Cast a spell.
Get ready.
I'm ready. Brace yourselves.
Right, okay, I did not understand what was going on there at all. Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield, excuse me, completely blocks one hit. Okay, so we take a big punt at that. Ooh, can we shoot its hands? Oh. It didn't like that. Okay, so we've got burn on him now. Can't use them at the moment, so we need to do an attack. There's a lot of hit points on this thing. Excuse me, my voice is going a bit... Right. How do we know what works on it? Let's try Ice Lance. Okay. Can I use skills on this thing yet? No. threatened. What does that mean?
Let me flow.
Okay, so we use skills. We can't use skills at the moment, so we need to attack. We need attacks. Vex summons minions. Okay, so we need to take this thing out. That thing out. And then we need to attack. I would say we attack that. And then she can do, if we can. Oh god. Let's do this to. No, wait a minute before we do that. We can shoot a gun. And potentially apply burn to them. And then go. And we can't do that now, so let's go attack. And take them out. Effective attacks Gustav. Okay, perfect dodge, lovely. A best, cast a spell. Ooh, that didn't seem like it was a good idea. Right, okay, so we'll do this. And we'll fire at him. Oh, resistant. Okay. We'll take that, and then we will skill it, maybe?
Zen Ninja 13 emerged from the ethereal plane with 4
Give
viewers.
us a sec, Zen. I'm in the middle of a boss fight and we're welcome in, readers. I might die anyway very shortly, so let's take these guys out if we can. And then, can we skill anything yet? No, we have to do an attack. Let's do an attack on. We're doing virtually no damage there. She doesn't seem to move quite as well as... Oh, she's dead. Just hop back into... Do you think... oh, sorry, I looked at... I'm looking at chat, stupidly. Okay, I never got the perfect dodge there. Can I? Right, so I can do that. No, not on me, you dafty! Why would I cast that on myself? You shouldn't be able to do that. Nah, I'm gonna die here. I'm looking at chat. I don't think I can do a small revive. Okay. Sorry, I thought that was...
Sorry I failed.
Damn it! Mistimed it. I'm now thinking too much about what's going on. Okay, and then I want to skill. I can't do that, damn it. Right, so I want to attack that.
I'll do it.
Okay, perfect dodge. But the chances of me actually being able to take this thing out by myself with one character seems so hopeful. Oh, I can keep going. Okay, I think I'm using all my MP on it.
Ready to
I am so dead. I don't think I've got anything that can... oh, I can revive an ally. I'm gonna die. It's so hard to work out what that attack pattern is. I'm so close to overcharging. Right.
Let me paint death!
Okay.
It's building up chroma.
Oh no. Okay, perfect dodge. Oh no, 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 no. Why are you charging up? Don't charge up, Vivek. Okay. Shielded. So I can't get to there anymore, innit? I take it? No. Skills? Any skills? No, can't use the skills. So I'm just gonna have an attack. Can I've got any? No. Maybe I should just try and kick him. There's gonna be some absolutely mental attack comes out of there soon. Okay, so I can stop him charging up by doing that. Okay, there's another one. Oh god, it's full power. Ah, so close. Right, okay, I kind of understand what's going on there now. That's going to take... That wasn't bad for a first effort, to be fair. Wasn't bad for a first effort. Welcome in, Zen. How are you? Are you good? I shall jump across to here. I do think it would help if I could work out how to put those chromas onto the weapons so they were higher level, because I'm only playing with level 1 weapons and it says I can put them up to level 3. Anyway, for the readers that came across with Zen, welcome, welcome. I am Death, or Deathy, older than Death. I am a Scottish variety streamer who plays a lot of indie horror but also plays other stuff. Other than stress, though, it's been a bit of a night, Zen, to be fair, but we've got there. What were you playing tonight, Zen? Were you also playing Monster Hunter Wilds? Were you playing together, or were you playing something completely different? Hopefully you had a good stream anyway. We have been having an absolute blast with this game. And we were. Good. That's fantastic. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. We're having an absolute blast with this game. It's a huge learning curve. It's a kind of mix of turn-based and real-time action. So you take it turn by turn, but there's no indicator of when things are going to hit you or when you should parry or whether you should. It's really hard to work out, especially when you're just encountering the enemies for the first time. But it is a lot of fun. So yeah, I am vibing with it, definitely vibing with it. So yeah, glad to be back here. I am interested in the game. Fantastic, fantastic. Well, we'll jump back into the game if you don't mind. If you need to raid and run through, Zen, if you need to go and look after yourself or anybody from your party needs to go after your stream, please feel free to do so. If not, we'll jump back into the game and I'll have another go at this boss and see where we get to. But thank you so much for bringing your community across, and we shall get back to the game. Right. Is it here? How do I really want to find out how to do that. Upgrade attribute. Do you think it would be in here? It's not. It doesn't appear to be in here as a menu, and it's not skills. I'm sure it said something about at camp. You can do that, and then Gustav. Weapon. See, the weapon's level 1. Unless you have to go into your inventory and try and spend one of the chromas. Weird pictos. Oh, it's unusable as it is. Okay, Lumia. Right, okay. Tints. Chroma cat. See, it can be used at camp. So is that different from the flag? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to actually go to a camp rather than a flag. Right, let's have another go at this anyway. Can we skip? Right, let's go. Okay. Nice. Good start. Oh shoot, missed him. Okay, look at that, and we can attack. Okay, so there's a bit come out of there. We can do this. Attack. I'm going to keep applying burn here. Right, let's do fire. Is that not quite over the burn though?
I'm ready. Brace yourselves.
Okay, I've got the timing down for that spell, so that's good. And then we can. Have we got any skills we can use? No, we can attack. Threatened. Don't know what that means quite, but skills. So we can do fire again, but let's not do that. Oh, how can we back it an ad break again? That seems incredibly. Right, let's go. Okay, so that we've got the minions now. Fine. Vec attacks low. Damn it, I'm always just a little bit quick there. Right, so we can do that. And we can do this. And then we can attack. Let's try a different strategy there. Can we use skills here to take out the earth? Let's do earth rising here. Okay, so that murdered both of them. That's fine.
Thank you so much, best friend.
Thank you for your kindness. Relice official donated £31 to our charity.
Right, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's tremendous. I know he's just trying to get the. This thing's got so much hit points. Right. Thunderfall, medium lightning damage to random enemies. I don't think we need to quite go that far. Medium ice damage. Let's see how Ice Lance works. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, here we go. Oh, I was expecting it to go to Gustav. Oh, damn it, then I was standing watching. Silly boy. Hang on a minute, I want to check something here. I think I'm using up points. No, I'm not. let's try the lightning then.
Lightning, strike!
Okay. That one was quite cool. Oh, very, very, very annoying. Right, let's aim there and do this. And then there, and we can... wonder if we should... we've got an overcharge there. Mind, we can't use that yet. So let's actually... heals the target for 30% health. I think we need to kind of do that. And that'll put her back up there. Sorry, I know I'm yapping to myself. Skills. We can't use the Thunderfall. Lightning seemed to work pretty well. I can't remember what... let's do Immolation. What was a good burn? Vec is enraged. Be careful. Okay, so there's a big shield coming up now. Perfect dodge. Okay, I'm beginning to understand. I'm beginning to believe. I'm not entirely sure how I get rid of these shields though. Okay, we do that, and then why can I not use that? Because I've got, oh, I should be, maybe if I do a, okay, Evac burns it, Evac charges up. Let's do another fire. Okay. Oh. Damn it. Take it. Hang on a minute, what have I got here? Oh, I've got a 10 out of 10 overcharge. Why can't you use that though? That's kind of annoying. Okay, should I use this as an opportunity to heal everybody? I think so. Right, perfect dodge, love it. Oh, charging up. Okay, what's happening now? So we can't, can I do this now? Okay. Can I use my overcharge yet? Why can't I use my overcharge? Look, I'm at 10 out of 10 overcharge. I don't get it. Okay. Right, have I got a stunner of a... Can I use them? Oh, I can't use the... Right, let's immolate again. Charging. Oh look, very little health left though. What's coming? Oh god, what's coming? I don't like it. Yes. Okay. Nice. God, that was epic.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah.
bittersweet. Bittersweet victory.
Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took Mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Miles still alive.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to
Oh, 2 minutes ago she was like, let's go.
Wait 3 days. This message feels off.
And now she's like, nah, let's not do it.
They would have stayed here. Everyone knows.
Make your mind up, Luna. I was right behind you a couple of minutes ago.
Things change in
Ooh woo.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason. It's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
Exactly, Gustav. You tell her. Aye. Look, no answer to that, have you? I think the time of protocol has long since gone.
Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Come on, Luna. You know the score. You know the answer. Okay, new pictures, cleansing tint. Healing tints also remove all status effects from the target. Nice. Can be used at camp. Where is camp? What's this? Oh God. Rope. Is it? Yes. Right, where are we though? So we've got that. What happened to the V-Light guy? The V-Light guy? Nice. See?
We can use that.
I will pinch you, eh? Sorry, Koo, I'm not understanding what you're saying. What happened to the V-Light guy? The V-Light guy? Right. Am I going down here? Oh. I don't know. We've kind of left him. We've moved on. Okay, so that was the flag. Okay, so this was the arena. So it's pushed us... Ah! How do I get up there? Yeah, it didn't actually give us any kind of resolution to that at all. We just kind of walked off. Okay, so we can go down here maybe? Does this mean we can get to the bit that had the... Yes. Sweet.
Well, that will help.
It will indeed help. So that was purely to get to there. I don't know whether we're supposed to... I presume it's saved at that last point. So now we're moving forward. We're going forward. We're going ahead. We're going to do this. I want to find a camp. Weird. I thought we'd learn more from him. Yeah. It seemed a bit of a... I presume at some point we're going to go... Ah, open map. Oh my god. Find mail and search for paths through the flying waters. What's that mean to them? Does that mean I've still got that guy to take down? Well, this is very Final Fantasy, isn't it?
So,
Overworld
the
map.
message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Okay. So this has given us a bit of an option in terms of, do you want to go and fight and start to potentially gear up from that point of view? This is cool. Good
Skoda
evening,
141 emerged from the ethereal plane with 7 viewers.
Right, 2 seconds, dudes. Where are we? Let's do that and just make sure I'm not going to get killed at any point. Welcome in, readers. Welcome, welcome. 2 seconds and I shall jump across to my raid screen and say hello. Where are we? Welcome in, Skodo. Were you playing this game, or how was your stream? What were you playing tonight? Tell me what you were doing. Were you playing this game? Were you playing Expedition 33? What were you doing? Was stream good? Oh no, raid and run. Don't want to spoil Expedition. Good luck with the stream. Thank you. Not a problem. Not a problem. I have only just started it. You were playing some COD with friends and then into some Oblivion. Everybody seems to be playing Oblivion. I do not have any nostalgia, despite the fact that I'm old as. I don't have any nostalgia for Oblivion, but that's great. I am older than Death or Deathy, a variety streamer playing a lot of indie horror. With other stuff mixed through. So yeah, I have a balance between playing horror games and other bits and pieces. I also stream for charity. Thank you so much. I also stream for
A
charity.
fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
So all bits, primes, subs and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to our charity of the quarter. The charity of the quarter this time round is Pride North, which is an LGBTQIA plus charity that advocates for the community and provides counselling and assistance and advice. And 70% of their 70% of their workforce are actually, sorry, I'm just looking for the charity message. If anybody's interested, you can go and see exactly what they do there. Yeah, 70% of their workforce is actually part of the community as well. So that makes them slightly different from other charities too. What people do when anybody comes across the channel is we jump across to Raider TV and we will play you the raid trailer.
Welcome, lost and weary souls, to a place of rest. Have a drink with absent friends. Watch television. Play bingo. And hear stories.
Trying to flip them up. Amity key.
Enjoy.
See how clever?
Stellar gameplay.
Oh, jeez. Jesus! Jesus, God!
Praise our Lord
Jesus,
and
God,
Savior.
really? Oh, yeah, absolute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fish keep, man. Contusions on our humerus.
Partake in wholesome fun.
It's not funny, that, is it?
Engage.
See what
in
happens when I don't
respectful
pay attention
chat.
to chat and I just work it out myself.
So join me on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday and Friday night at 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. UK time.
Okay, there we go. That's what happens at the channel here. If you need to raid and run Skoro, please feel free to do so. I know it's kind of getting on late. I certainly didn't expect to be streaming this late. I don't normally kind of go this late, but I started a bit later tonight, so I'll just keep going for a little bit longer. I've been saying this for about an hour now. I'll just go for a little bit longer. But if you do need to raid and run, then please feel free to do so. Thank you so much for bringing your community across. And we'll go back to the game and see how we get on. So thanks very much again. Fantastic. Right, let's go. Oh, sorry, I need to unmute that. Then we'll be fine. Right, we need to find... Oh, heal partner, we don't want to do that. Where am I? Mind you, Gustav is particularly low on health. What's in here? Danger? Okay. Perhaps not then. Well, it's cool that you can actually see the enemies. I could do with finding a flag. I'm going north here, but I do... Right, so it's basically saying, that's fine, you can go north, but you're going to have to go past this guy first. Can we? Oh god. I'm not particularly keen on doing that without having healed first, so let's go in here. We can heal party. Right, so we're fine. Okay, from that point of view, we are ready to rock and roll. What's that?
Nice.
Beautiful. Ooh. What's that? So that was a cave. Right, okay, so we can't actually progress until we go past these guys. So let's thump him. And then I presume that means we're going to pull all three of these guys in. Yes, okay. First strike. So we can take out the core. Burn resistant, but we've done that. Okay, so I can take another pot shot at him. He's already burning, so I can potentially stack burn on him. Okay, and then attack. There's no point in attacking him because he's airborne. And then we can use skills and use Earth Rising. This is our favourite at the moment because it's multiples. Okay, that takes... Ooh, he actually... Oh, sorry, I was waiting for the attack. Dodged it. Sweet. Right, we can E. And then, can we use skills? No, we can't use any skills for that at the moment. We can... Let's attack him. Try to see if we can take him out. Yes, he's gone. And then we can... Got a job to glasses 6 We'll drop in your next one. Thanks very much. Thanks very much for coming by. Really appreciate it. Cheers. Hope it goes well tomorrow. Okay.
Get ready.
Right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then we can just attack, I think. Good. Beautiful. Thanks for the raid. Okay. I have actually upgraded the weapon. Somehow. Right, having put them down, then I suppose I should really... Is there anything we can steal from round about here? Is there anything in the ruins? It feels sort of wrong to be leaving these guys just floating about round there, but at the same time, that's not really what our quest's about at the moment. Nothing there for us to pinch. Okay, how do we... We're supposed to be going north. So how do we go north? We can't get that way, so we're going to have to go this way in order to come back round again. Okay, camping. You can access the camp at any time from the continent. Sweet. So
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
Okay. I'll probably go about another 20 minutes or so, I think. Yeah, absolutely. It feels a bit Final Fantasy, but like the pixel ones where you have the overview, the overworld map. But it's done with a bit of a different perspective and art style. Cool.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
Yeah, tilt shift, yeah.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did.
Mm-hmm.
But more than that, you saw his face.
Yep. You know what's bugging me though? That green guy that killed us. I want to go back and smack his smacky bum bum.
He must be what? 50? 60?
No, be
Yet
careful.
he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
I wonder if you could play this in French.
Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us?
Well, why not?
My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Mael. She's...
Mael swore the same oath.
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that?
Up to Mael.
Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
The voice acting's very good. Definitely very good, but it's slightly immersion breaking that they're supposed to be French and they're talking in a very proper British accent.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, we've got a record. What should I play? Nice. That's a good idea. You can get a bit of music going at the camps. In camps you can rest and converse with the party members. To leave the camp, interact with the bonfire. Okay, but what if I want to... Okay. Rest. Upgrade attributes. Nice. So we can do a bit of that. Up defense a bit, I think. He looks more like he needs a bit of strength going, and we'll bump up health again. Just at the moment. And then we'll do that. Maybe not so much strength there. Let's do that. And then defense. Oh. Okay. Learn skills. Okay, we've now got the ability to learn more skills. How many points? We've got 2 points available. Sweet. So what have we got here? Recovers 50% health and dispels status effects. That sounds quite cool. Deals medium single target damage. 3 hits. Ooh. Heals self by 20% if the target burns. That seems like a good deal. So we get up to 3 hits on a target with medium damage. And if the target starts to burn, then we heal ourselves by 20%. Definitely buying that. That's a good one, that one. So I'm assuming... Oh! So, this is cool. It looks like there are certain skills that you can unlock by finding them out in the field. The pink things. That's sweet. Is the heal if it starts to burn, or if they already burn it? I think if we cause the burn, then we heal ourselves by 20%. So if we do that, we get wildfire. So that's a heavier fire damage. Low single target lightning damage. Low single target ice damage. Medium. Oh, see, I think that's what we need to hold on with that and get another skill point for her, because that earth damage, that rules. And we could probably do with going for that as well, but that's quite expensive. Right, okay, so that's fine. Rest. Oh, that's fine. I need to find a bit. It said we could upgrade the weapons at the camp. How do we do that?
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Okay, so it's not that. I need to find this out. It's beginning to bug me now. Weapon. Okay, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need to find out how to do this, because the fact that I keep picking things up that tell me I can upgrade a weapon, and then I can't find out how to do it. And it did say to do it at a camp, but... Okay, I've got new ones. What's empowering? Oops. What's cleansing tint? Right, okay. Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Let's do that. And then we can do cleansing tint for her. Okay. So we're sorted there. That all seems good. So the only thing I can't work out is how to use these. I've got 10 of these chroma catalysts. Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3. How? Because that's there. Maybe we need to get to a certain point. There needs to be a blacksmith or something, I don't know. Ooh, what's this? This seems like a big camp area with nothing in it. So maybe we're yet to meet people or get things that allow us to do it. It seems weird that you're picking up all these things though. What's through here? God, this is huge, this camp area. What's that? This is insane. How big this area is. I just wonder if it's going to be like Dark Souls, like in the Firelink Shrine, where there's different areas for people, like artisans and whatever, to set up shop. As you go through, you meet different people and they come to the camp. Feels like the expedition must grow. Yeah, I think you're right, Parton. Unless it's with the fire. Remember the current objective, write in the journal of Gustav's. Okay, let's do that. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Yeah. Gustav heads back. Right, you know what? Actually, I think I'll go to sleep. And then we'll probably leave it here tonight. Because it's coming up at 1 AM for me. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So we've got that, as I say. I need to find out probably... No, I don't want to do that. I just want to... I might do that a bit more. I should really just have suspended that. Anyhow. Let's do that and enter rest mode, and we shall go back to chat. I can play this free on Game Pass, but it's tempting to go buy the PS5 version despite how expensive PS5 games are here in Australia. Yeah, it's it is one of those things, isn't it? When I was chasing the key, I was aware, I mean, I've got Game Pass, and I did think, should I really be asking for a key? But at the same time, I was desperate to get it for the PS5 because I know the issues I've got. If I'm trying to stream from the PC and stream it and run the game, then everything else just goes to hell. So I thought it'd be better to try and get it for the PS5, run it through the capture card, and then the rest of the system would work fine. Just because even if it worked on my PC, it wouldn't look near as good. Yeah, absolutely as well. There is that you have to kind of contend with. But yeah, I am super enjoying it. Super enjoying it. It is really good. I was a little bit worried at the start, just because it seemed to be going through quite a bit of exposition. But getting into the game, getting into the combat, the variable nature of the combat, I do want to go back and try that green guy again. I see there's fast travel as well, so it may well be that we can zip back and go and kick his ass and then come back and keep going, because there's obviously a bit gated there. That I wonder what's behind him. But it was really good to get the boss as well, and to do that in the second try. I'd be so close on the first try, and get him on the second try was good going. So I'm beginning to understand it's going to be a bit of trial and error, because you don't know what the attack pattern is of any of the enemies. So you need to kind of have to learn on the fly what's coming at you. So to get the timings down, God knows how you parry that stuff. I may well just dodge my way through the entire game rather than parrying. But at some point, it would be good if there's a sort of training area where you can go and you know, practice the dodges and the parries. I don't know whether there is that. I'll need to have a check on that as well. So, but thanks everyone for sticking with me. Let's have a quick look. It's very, very late to be reading out, but seeing we've been raided a couple of times, then we really should raid out to someone. My God, it's so late that Sea Dog VA and Premiere 2 are now back on stream for the cyclothon in Japan. That's crazy. Who have we got? We've got Aspen. We've got Big Clem, who's doing Blue Prince. We've got Ditz. Ditz is doing 4 years of piracy. We could go and see Ditz, say hello, and that would mean I could jump out, or we could go and see Potato. Who do we think? Who do we think? Potato or Ditz? Hi, Boyd. Do you want to go and see? Let's go see. Well, we'll go see Tots. We'll take Drunk Sky to see Tots. What do you think? I had a mega buzzball. It's so entertaining. So entertaining. Right, let's go. Let's go and say hello to Tots. Actually, just because it'll be funny with Sky. She's doing post-trauma. This is a game I'm quite interested in, actually, but it'll give me a good excuse to say, hello, I need to go. Yeah. Right. There we go. I'm sober. It's okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, I believe you. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Apologies for my lateness. Thank you again, Wade, and thank you, Kay, for helping out, just keeping me nice and calm as I was frantically trying to restart PCs, OBS, and everything. Really appreciate your assistance. Now we all know. Now we all know exactly how to sort it out if that happens again. I'm glad I didn't mess up any other settings in the process. But yeah, thank you very much. I will be back on Sunday. Oh, thank you so much, Sky. Whee! Really appreciate it.
The chains
Sky.
remain intact. Skyashi remains bound for 4 months. Wee.
Yes, she's so drunk. Hang we. Right.
Good job.
I'll be back on Sunday and we'll be playing more of this. So be there, and I'll be on time on Sunday. I might even be a wee bit earlier. You never know. Right. I shall see you later. Bye.